Yesterday we were attempting this. If you feel any doubt in this question, you can ask. The answer was rupees 400. Capital reserve was rupees 400. Now, one question I am writing on your screen. Suppose X Limited issued 10,000 shares, rupees 10 each, 3 on application, then 3 on allotment, then 2 on first call, and balance on final call. A holding 100 shares, not paid allotment, and his shares were immediately forfeited. So now tell me the next. Yes, very good, very good. Shares. I should write question further. B holding 200 shares, not paid allotment, first call, uh, allotment, and first call. First, you send me the entry for A only. Holding shares, not paid, paid only, application. C holding 300 shares, paid only, application. His shares were forfeited. So see, the point is that all shares were forfeited, but at different point of time. A shares have been forfeited after allotment, B shares have been forfeited after first call, and C shares have been forfeited after final call. So you cannot combine the entry. The entry will be in case of A, share capital account debit. Equity word I am not writing right now, but you have to write debit to share allotment to share forfeiture account. You have not demanded first call and final call from him. You have just forfeited the shares immediately after the allotment. So in this case, the called up capital will be only 600. Then allotment money will be, which he has not paid us, 300. And the amount which he has paid us to application, that's why it will also be 300. Now do for entry forfeiture of forfeiting shares of B. If I want to forfeit the shares of B, so then it will be to share first call account. He has not paid us 2 installments. Now the called up capital will be 8. So it will become 1600. Then allotment, he has not paid 200 shares, has not paid us allotment money. So it will become 600. First call he has not paid, it will become 900. 200 shares multiplied by 3 plus 3 6 plus 2 8. 1600. Then allotment he has not paid, rupees 3 per share. Okay, that will become 400. Yes. And he has paid us only rupees 3. Application money he has paid. So 600 he has paid us. Yes, yes, yes. Now, if I want to make the journal entry for C, I have to make separate journal entry, because why I cannot combine the entry? I hope you are getting this point. Because the timing of all the entries is different. Timing of all the entries is different. So in further questions which will be coming to you, you have to just note at which point of time you are forfeiting the shares. Now in this case, he was having 300 shares first thing, and the capital was fully called up. So now we can write it 3000. He has not paid us allotment. 300 multiplied by 3, 900. He has not paid us first call at the rate of rupees 2, so it will be 600. He has also not paid final call at the rate of rupees 2. It will also be this much, and he has paid us rupees 900 on application. So you will make separate forfeitures. And now if I want to reissue it, suppose I have reissued all the shares. Reissued all the shares for rupees 9 per share. As fully paid up. So now what will be the entry for reissuing? Reissuing entry will be combined. Bank account debit share forfeiture account debit to share capital account. Now I am reissuing it for rupees 9 per share. So how many shares I am reissuing? First define that. 100 plus 200, 300 plus 300, 600 shares I am reissuing. Yes, very good. At the rate of rupees 9. So I will be getting 5,400. And on one share, I am having a loss of rupee 1. So my loss will be 600. And my capital will become, yes, very good, 6,000. Now, I want to calculate the capital reserve. Share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account. So now first I will total it 300 then plus 600, it will become 900 plus 900. So I have total forfeiture of 1800 and 1800 minus 600, the remaining amount will be 12. Now this question has been done. Now I am changing a little bit this question. I am changing the last line only. If less shares are issued as compared to forfeited, that I am coming on topic now, and let's see how many of you are able to solve it. Reissued 100 shares of A for rupees. Pro rata allotment will be started. It will take time to start. First, we have to complete the forfeiture and reissue. 100 shares of A for rupees 9 per share. As fully paid up. Now you tell me the capital reserve and reissue entry. I will write this sentence here. Now this is the question for reissue. Entry for forfeiting 100 shares was this. Now you tell me the amount of capital reserve. See, I am issuing only 100 shares. So now I will be receiving only rupees 900 and my loss will be only 100 and my capital will be only 1000. Yes, this reissue entry is clear. Now, if I want to calculate the capital reserve, then the point is I am having only rupees 300 in forfeiture for these 100 shares. Keep it in mind because I am specifically reissuing the shares of A. So he has paid me only rupees 300. So out of this 300, I will subtract this 100 and then my capital reserve will be 200. Yes, please. This question is clear. I am doing a very important topic which will surely come in your exams. I am moving towards that topic. Now I am reissuing shares of B and I am reissuing only 100 shares of B for rupees 9 per share as fully paid up. Now you tell me the amount of capital reserve. I am reissuing only 100 shares of B, not 200. Keep it in mind. And that is the entry for forfeiting B share. This one. So first bank amount, what you will get again 900. The loss will be 100 and capital will be 1000. The entry will remain same. But here you were having 600 total. So, but this 600 was for 200 shares because you have 600 multiplied by 100 by 200. This formula you will be applying, so you will get proportionate amount of share for which is 300, and your loss is only 100 rupees. So your capital reserve will be again 200 rupees. Yes, please. Got it? You forgot, some of you have forgot this proportionate amount. You have to first calculate the proportionate amount. Yes, please tell me this point is clear. No one is confused. Now I am giving you little bit typical question. Just solve it carefully. Reissued 200 shares Just a minute. For rupees 9 per share as fully paid up, one thing, it constitutes all shares of A and rest of B. Nanika, right now concentrate on the question. You are missing some important part. Yes, reissued 200 shares for rupees 9 per share. You are reissuing 200 shares at the rate of 9 per share, and these 200 shares, out of these 200, all shares of A are reissued. Means 100 were forfeited for A, these you have reissued, and rest of the belonging to B. So now first coming to this entry. So because you are reissuing 200 shares, so you will be receiving 1,800, and your loss will be 200, and your share capital will be 2,000. The bank entry is clear. Now we will make a working note for calculation of capital reserve. Now for A, I am making it. So for A, it will be 300 multiplied by 100, and forfeited were also 100. So this amount will become 300. And the loss on reissue is 100. So that's why capital reserve will be 200 for A. It is capital reserve only for A. Now again I will make the same note for B also. So for B, the amount was here 600. And the number of shares forfeited was 200. So this amount will also be 300. Again, the loss on reissue is 100. And the capital reserve for B will also be 200. Yes, please, still here, it is clear. Any confusion? So in most of the questions, what you will get two forfeitures. And out of that two forfeitures, the shares will be reissued combined. One will be generally of that full number of shares have been reissued, and one will be partial number of shares have been reissued. So in that case, you should know how to calculate the capital reserve. That's why I have given you this practice, and I hope we have discussed this topic thoroughly. So 2-3 important points we have discussed. One is, if the shares are forfeited in between, then you will have to do separate entries for forfeiture. One more thing, one more point, very important point in the same question. One entry I am doing here, you will tell me its amount. share allotment account debit. It is a very important point for your questions. To share capital account. It is due entry for allotment money. On how many shares? See the question. We have issued 10,000 shares. On how many shares you will be making the allotment money due? That is my question. On how many questions you will be making the allotment money due now? Wrong answer. See, you have forfeited 100 shares just after the. Okay, I want to. Okay, fine, fine. 10,000 is correct. But my question is now, obviously, yes, on allotment, we will make money due on 10,000 shares because the shareholder has not paid us allotment money. But my question was something different. I want to ask about first call due. Instead of share allotment, I should ask share first call. On how many number of shares you will make the first call due? First call will be due on 10,000 minus 100 shares because you have forfeited them. His shares were immediately forfeited after allotment. So after allotment, when you have cancelled 100 shares, you will be having only 9,900 shares now and multiplied by 2. So that will be your first call due amount. Got it? This is a very important